So I think one of the things that I most love about Rango is that he's an actor and he takes pride in being an actor, and I feel like he almost feels more comfortable in the skins of his characters than he does in his own skin. Is that something do you relate to? Do you feel more comfortable as your characters than you do as yourself?
Oh yeah, that's one of the dangerous sort of pitfalls of doing this kind of thing for a living, is that you feel infinitely more comfortable in the skin of your character, you know, on camera, doing all whatever weirdness you're doing, than you do in life. But yeah, I guess, I mean, it makes sense, you know, when you're saying throughout, you know, 365 days out of the year, you're saying somebody else's words more than you are yours. It's going to be pretty strange at some point.
Is there a character of yours that if you could walk around every day as that character and feel comfortable, that you would choose to do that? Is there one in particular?
Well, there's one in particular that comes back to me quite a lot, just because, you know, you get in certain situations and you just don't feel like, you know, you're capable of handling the situation as you, and the one guy that comes back as this sort of protector, this great protector, has been Raoul Duke, which is the Hunter S. Thompson character. He tends to come back to me a lot.
Did you see that?
What do you think, Doc?
This hawk is dead.
Circle of life. Who exactly are you?
Name's Rango.
What is this?
That there's Rango. He ain't afraid of none of you.
Is that right?
Take care of that for you. All better.
Speaking of Hunter S. Thompson, you know, that's one of my favorite films of yours and one of my favorite performances.
Thanks.
And so naturally it was a treat for me to be able to kind of see him in the movie. And it's interesting, I kind of feel like in a way that there's a bit of Mr. Thompson in Rango, because they're kind of searching for this dream, they're looking for hope. Do you feel like there's a little bit of Hunter S. Thompson in Rango?
I mean, yeah, sure. There was a definite sort of reptilian edge to Hunter, certainly, and yeah, you feel like. First, I mean, for me, I just thought it was a great idea to have two characters that I'm playing, you know, that I played meet in a film. But yeah, Hunter's sort of, you know, quest for the American dream, you know, is very similar to Rango's quest for whatever his, you know, his sojourn, you know, to find himself.
You see them, Mr. Rango? People have to believe in something. Pick it up. Your destiny awaits.
You are gonna save us, aren't you?
Count on it, little sister.
Sheriff, we got a problem.
This is my town.
They done taken everything we got.
So you want something to believe in? Believe in that there sign. For as long as it hangs there, we got hope. Whatever you do, do not look down.
Whoa! And several times in the movie, Rango is told to blend in, you know, depending on which situation it is, which is ironic because that's something that, in a way, that you have never done with all of your roles and all of your movies. You've never had to blend into that, you know, stereotypical image of Hollywood. Is that something that you still take pride in, never having to be that, you know, product of the studios?
Well, I mean, it's still something that you know, I mean, ever since I stepped on the road that I've been on after, you know, geez, you know, coming up on 20-something years, 25 years, I still feel very lucky that I haven't had to, do the sort of song and dance that was expected of me, and you know, early on, and yeah, I've still sort of stayed out of harm's way in that regard. So I feel very lucky.
Absolutely, Johnny. It's always an honor, sir.
Right.
Thank you
All right, now listen. I want to give you fellas one last chance to reconsider.
Make your move.